Hey guys, Buckskin Dave here. Welcome back. I know I haven't done a video in quite a while. Been having trouble computer, not the computer, but the Wi-Fi, and I finally got some Starlink, and so I got that part of it fixed. And now my computer's kind of a little bit of a challenge to make videos. The newer computer won't take the old program that I was using to edit. Anyway, we're gonna work through it until we correct all that. Get you a cup of coffee. I'm drinking iced tea today because it is a little bit warmer. And I've been working on my squirrel trapping. I trap for one of the ranches down here. And so anyway, what I'm doing today is when I bought squirrel trap, this is like an 18-year-old squirrel trap right here. And it has one spring. It's a little narrower than the 110. This was, at the time I bought this, was called a 55. And I don't know that anybody else still makes the 55. They do make what's called a 50, and it's exactly like this one. It has one spring. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any one springs. This one's made by Victor. And you can see this is called a number 60, and it's the same jaw size. I don't know why anybody don't hate these traps. It's got the same jaw size, but it has two springs and it has a longer chain. And if you're trapping something that you need that's fine. For ground squirrels, you only need one. So what I'm doing today is I'm taking one spring off, and so it'll look like this. And then I'm shortening the chain, and then I'm cutting the ring so it's a little bit smaller. So it won't come out of the stake that I stake it with. So, and that's working out pretty good too. I didn't really want to buy two spring traps because I got the labor swapping them. But the new springs that I'm taking off of one side will end up on these old one spring traps and give them some new life. So that's what I'm working on today. The other thing that they've got on these traps too, which is necessary for a two spring trap, is these safety catches. This one here. And all they do is make these things get tangled up more, so I'm taking them off too. So this chain is way long, and when it's too long, the way I stake them through the jaws of the trap. And if there's too much chain in there, it all balls up and it kind of gets in the way of the jaws when they close. So I bring it down to about here. Let's take that off. And then the ring, a little tougher metal. So anyway, you can see how big the ring is. It'll go through the top of the stake. But I cut that out and I stick it in here. So pound the ends together. You don't need to have a trap for squirrels anchored down so good for the squirrel, but I'll have coyotes and ravens and stuff and come and they want to take my squirrel, which I don't have a problem with that. Yeah, I don't mind the birds taking the squirrels, because anything I don't have to pay workman's comp on, it's okay by me. So now this trap is ready to go for the way I trap them. So anyway, these guys are ready to go. I'm going to put in one of these new springs on this old trap. So I got to take the old one off. These traps here were made a long time ago too, and they're a little bit smaller metal. I'm hoping they'll be easier to bend. Oh, yeah, much easier. They're not as don't have as much diameter on them as the other. Still have a little spring to them, but they're old. Take that off. New one. Turn it on. So this pair of cranes they've been in this field here. It's really funny. The other day they came running on me. I think they got a nest somewhere, and they kind of do like the killdeer does, and they kind of try to take you away from your nest. Anyway, they're pretty cool. So anyway, the ranch that I'm doing the squirrel work for is Brandon today. Look at all that fun they're having. Well, back to the squirrels. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I know there was no shooting in this video. Oh, boo-hoo. But I guarantee the next one will have some shooting in it. So stay with me. Come on back. And I hope you had a good cup of coffee. Have a great day. See you later.